Good morning. We do have a dense fog advisory in effect this morning because this was issued last night because the fog just got so dense last night in some places, and it remains so in parts of the valley. That advisory in effect until 9 a.m. It includes Fargo, Moorhead, Fergus Falls, the Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and the areas surrounding that. And there are more places that are stuck with some really dense fog. Fargo, Moorhead, actually things are looking a little bit better for us. Our visibility is looking pretty good on our Skycam, and it's up north that things aren't so great, and we have zero visibility being reported in Cavalier. Langdon is at a quarter of a mile. So is Grand Forks. Roseau has some low visibility there. Down toward Wahpeton and Fergus Falls, we're looking at visibility at 5 or half a mile and 3/4 of a mile. Valley City as well. So no matter what direction you're heading in this morning, you're probably going to run into some patchy, dense fog here to start off. So please be careful. Take your time getting to where you need to be with this soupy weather we've got going on continuing into this morning. And we also are going to be dealing with some temperatures below freezing in some spots. So again, a heads up, some of those roads, those secondary roads, some bridge decks might once again have a couple of patchy areas of some slick spots because of the fog depositing on some of those spaces. Like over in Bemidji, where we're at 29 degrees and 28 in Wadena. It's 32 in Detroit Lakes, 35 in Fargo, and 34 in Grand Forks, 33 in Jamestown. So all of us hovering around the freezing mark, some of us above, some of us below. And here's the big difference with that air that's calm. We've got a lot of moisture out there, calm air. There's just nothing to help sweep out that moist air mass and get that fog to clear out of here. So we're just kind of stuck with this as the temperatures drop each night. Now, looking at our radar and satellite picture, we've got mostly cloudy skies here in the valley. Of course, the fog too. Starting to see some snow showers trying to work their way in. And this is the area in southern parts of our viewing area where we may be dealing with some snow showers through the day today. Now, not heavy stuff, but enough to be a little bit of a nuisance, especially if you're going to be traveling in that area. That's especially northeast South Dakota and into southern parts of North Dakota here, south of I-94 corridor, essentially, for the forecast. The system that's been impacting us moving out now into the eastern Great Lakes. There's some snow showers in the Rockies here this morning, some rain showers and snow in the East Coast as well associated with that system. And once again, more rain in the Pacific Northwest. So that's what's going on for holiday travel, at least this morning. It doesn't look like there's anything too terrible except for, some of those snow showers in the upper elevations. Now, looking at our forecast for today, our hour-by-hour planner, we've got mostly cloudy skies. The chance for some flurries anywhere, but the more organized snow showers down in the far southern valley. Temperatures at lunchtime will be very close to where we are now. We're looking at some low 30s to some mid 30s. Again, right along the North Dakota, South Dakota line, snow. This is at 2 o'clock, and eventually that will clear out, but we'll be dealing with that here into the afternoon hours today. The rest of us, nice and quiet, just a couple of spotty areas where we may be seeing some snowflakes into this evening. So if you're doing some early Black Friday shopping tonight, this is what we're going to be looking at. Probably a little more fog. The wind eventually does pick up overnight tonight and into early tomorrow. That'll hopefully help us out. We'll get some drier air moving in too. So hoping not to see a similar situation overnight tonight and into early tomorrow. But your Black Friday looks to start off again in the 20s to some low 30s. And notice this clearing line. This is great through the day. Hopefully getting that to move east sooner rather than later, so we all get to see a little bit of sunshine before the sun sets. Temperatures will be warming up here in the forecast. Here's a look at your planner. 36 degrees today. If we can get some sun tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures climb, perhaps even into the 40s in some spots. If we're stuck under the clouds, that's where we'll be in the 30s. This weekend, more places getting to see some 40s coming up Saturday and Sunday. It looks really fantastic for the holiday weekend. And just to kick off the work week next week, another system threatening to bring rain and snow.
Well, we got to start getting some snow for Santa.
Right. That's when the transition happens to Christmas season.
Thank you, Lisa. There are some special Turkey Day events going on around the Fargo-Moorhead area. We'll bring you all the details next here on the Valley Today.